Can you hear me now? Yeah. All right. Looks like Hank is picking up my audio. Now let's see. Well, the game's not playing any audio, so obviously you won't hear it. So, everyone, welcome back to this game. I recently realized something that made me feel like an idiot. If we go in, there's multiple episodes. We played through episode 1 last time, but I figured, you know what? I'll just start streaming them one at a time. Okay, yeah, I'm not hearing audio for the game either. Hey, just by the way, let me check if headphones are working. Settings, devices. Yeah, I've got headphones connected. Maybe I'm gonna have to wait for this intro sequence and then I can access settings. Which one? You know, while I think about it, let me go ahead and also get the chat working. Yeah. Properties. There we go. Chat window's up. Yeah, this is probably supposed to be enjoyed with. Oh, I bet I know what it is. Probably only music in this scene, like in this, and I probably turned it off. Yeah, I can hear audio now. This is a safe idea.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching
Earliest
to bust some
convenience.
skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer. We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep. Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you. Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday. That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
Talk to the rat.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Where's the rat?
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome.
Max's desk.
A very disturbed individual sits here.
Yeah, Minnie does. Yeah. She does. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do everything again.
What-o? Samuel! Maximilian!
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max,
Fancy.
but I think it might be English. No, really, what made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
The what?
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no. The skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're still in my... pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course. Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from BTADs.
Meaning nothing's stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip, honey nut Cheerio.
Oh boy. I'm tempted to snatch it just because. I'm not going to, though. Yet.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Well, Max, I might give you the tear gun. Not the actual gun, though.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could have fooled...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which
Hey,
name?
Vital.
Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
See you later.
This conversation is a wrap.
Max, I'll give you the gun and I won't say anything. You know, let me make sure Vital's up. Okay, and Vital's on the call. Yeah, I'm doing good, Vital.
The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Hey, actors only back there.
But we're police.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Max?
That's more fun when somebody's watching. I don't want to make anybody mad. Unless there's a reason, or it seems fun.
I mean, she won't let us in, so that's a good reason.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station? Hello again.
Yes?
What are you doing here anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
Mm-hmm.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not
I've
into
read the
horror
book.
movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam,
Yes,
you play
Vital,
the dog.
I used to play this
Aw.
game a lot when I was younger.
Okay, Sam,
I
ready?
recently
I need
realized
you
there
to
were
act like
multiple
you've got
episodes
full-blown
for it.
rabies.
I
Understand?
ended up playing episode
What's my
1
motivation?
on stream a while
You're
back.
a mad dog.
Heck,
Now,
and
show
just
me
recently
your
realized there were
rabbit.
multiple episodes. I figured, you know what, let's just play some others.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Hmm.
You know what? I've got an idea.
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rapidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit. Cut! Quit stalling and act rabid.
I don't know how I could be any more rabid.
You have to be frothing at the mouth. Contract rabies if you have to, but don't come back until you can froth.
Hmm.
That's more fun when somebody's watching.
No, you can't use it on yourself.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
I need to remember that one.
Hey, Max.
What is it, Sam?
Perhaps I should ask the expert. What's the secret to seeming rabid?
You can't learn rabid, Sam. Either you've got it or you don't. And Sam, you don't.
Not yet, anyway. Any idea what cheap ripoff of an already lackluster show gets filmed on this set?
Even money says it's something tasteless or tawdry, but preferably both.
Perhaps I should ask the expert.
Okay.
What's the secret?
You can't learn.
Not yet, any. Let's boogie, little buddy.
Lights, camera, double-barreled action.
Alright, so gun on director doesn't work. What about gun on max? Let's just try normal gun on max.
Tempting sometimes, but I become fond of the little guy.
Okay, wasn't sure.
That would hardly be sporting.
We'll try tier gun on max.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at...
Fine. Let's take it. Cut! Rabbit, I said!
I don't know how I could be any...
Use
Use the prop if you have to. Alright. I tried actual gun. I tried tier gun. Oh. I got it. Bosco, I'm here to steal your shaving cream.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
I could use a shave.
I'll say, your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
Blast! Bugger! Blimey! Ballers! The little blighter did it again! After him! I mean, tally-ho!
Let's get him.
Tally-ho!
I should have just went to steal it from the beginning. Tear gas grenade launcher. Okay, now that.
The skin bodies don't give in to nobody!
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Alright. Does the car work as an option?
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Hey!
After them.
After those rats!
They went the other way? I went to point, but then I realized you guys can't see me.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Max, take the wheel.
buddy.
I thought you'd never ask. Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
Alright. What about the horn? No, megaphone?
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
Oh, that doesn't work. Do I have to actually catch up to them? Or what if I...
Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Oh, I think I got it.
Can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
I figured it out.
The skin buddies can't. Oof!
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
Mommy.
All right, we've
Where are
got
we
it.
going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Hi, Bandy. Make sure no one's in the call again. I'm very paranoid after last time. Right?
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another?
Fine. Let's take it.
Graham, me.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Who
Zip
stole
it.
this?
Okay,
It's
Max.
for us.
Just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down.
Yes,
for the
Bandy, he
good of
did.
Society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I
You seem
said.
to,
Get me
Bandy.
grief.
Max, act like you can't shoot me anymore.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Ended up
Okay.
only halfway going through due to poor internet. So I can see it in my library,
What demonic
but
force
only
possessed
says
you to do that?
purchased.
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Oh, I already looked at what it was, Pandy, because, like I said, it's sitting in my library.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
How'd you...
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay,
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Shoot
devilishly
him.
inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad lib.
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
I use logic. Honestly, at first I did not realize that you had me. I figured you had a certain individual who you were talking about would be difficult to find a present for. But Minnie ended up slipping on who he didn't have. So that allowed me to put all the pieces together. Yes, I do, Bandy.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Hey, Bossy.
Well,
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Don't open the door.
Not that door!
How did he know?
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! All right, I know you've got a... Oh, for pity's sake! This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs!
Let's get the set back the way it was.
I don't really have much to use to disguise it.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want to...
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
What's behind this door?
Not that door!
Nope.
Hey!
Let there be light.
Oh no! It cannot be that easy.
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
I have an idea.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said Moo Goo Gai Pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, Super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now?
Not yet,
Better
Pandy.
get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work.
There's
you
something on
guys. Here's a
Steam,
clip
so
for
I
your
thought I
reel.
didn't need to.
Thanks.
Let's get
Until
the set
we
back
all
the way
got
it
together for
was.
it.
Hello again.
Hi.
Hello again.
Hi.
Hey, bossy.
Okay. Now, where am I going to go from here? Maybe this way? No.
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust. I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Oh boy.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother. Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Whatever works, I guess. So, have fun, Max. Oh, you weren't supposed to come with me. Well, what about this? What is this?
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
They sound like billionaires.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
Bye, Pandy.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Talk to you there.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
See ya.
Probably.
Right. Oh, there we go.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
I think we found our culprit.
But if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How'd you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How'd you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything.
Gun.
6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! And that's unspeakably depraved!
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my! How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Shh! Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for, and yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve. Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is with magic. Ah, I know what you're thinking. Is it real or is it illusion?
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies.
We like to eat them.
So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh, my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone.
Absolutely.
No matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself. Yourself.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all? As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Well, I'm certainly impressed with how far standards for...
Thanks.
But you're also going to need a recording contract and a nice juicy scandal to be a guest on my show.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
Yep, so. Alright, well, I know where to get the recording contract.
Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Everybody get down.
Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dew.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
What? You guys both, or you guys will vote for me. I need a scandal after all.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head...
Repeatedly.
Our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
I see.
All right.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
But who are you?
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
How dare you eat Larry the cucumber?
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know how to get hit. I know how to get one of them. I just have to find some tomatoes.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently. Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
Repeatedly.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure peepers. That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip-syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
Yeah. Okay,
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
I still don't know what that is. Well, let's go to Bosco's, pick up some tomatoes.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Yes, Quite so, quite so.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
What have you got?
Well, just between us, I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Doodle pip, tinkety talk.
Chilled preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not.
Alright, looks like he's not selling anything related to tomatoes. Alright, what about this? Tabloid rag.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Yes, actually.
Yes. By which I mean, huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real
Hello.
questions.
Like,
Hello.
what did those poor cattle do to deserve
I
that?
said hello and you weren't paying attention, so.
Aliens do
I
for
didn't
humans.
know.
Do they love?
Yeah,
How
for
do they
as
get
much.
their otherworldly thrills?
Where's my mic
Like
go?
playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always sitting in Nevada.
I'm still at work. I still have like 3 more hours.
You said about a photo.
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
It's my water bottle.
So I'd like the record to show that
I have
although I
been doing
support you as
shit all
a friend,
day.
your latest
Been
project
walking,
makes
doing
my
nothing
skin
on my phone.
decidedly crawly.
I'm not gonna look at me and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? It's not here, what the fuck?
So you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling,
Wait,
right?
I think I know where it is.
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I
How's
can
your
use
frame
anything
going?
as long as there are 3
It seems
beams
to
in
be
the
going
shot
pretty
and
well
at least
so
one
far.
of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it. We'll be
I
back.
hate that trail.
Keep watching the supplies.
There we go. Where my buck cutter?
Sam, this is
I'm not
perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper. Available at newsstands now.
Okay. That's that. Now, how am I going to get the tomatoes? I need voice modulators, so that means $1 million. Well, I know how we're gonna get the money.
Where are we going, Sam?
Never mind.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Maybe I can find something there. Get rid of peepers.
You gonna stream until Secret Santa, or are you just gonna stream for a little bit and then?
I was planning on just streaming until I beat this episode.
Okay.
I managed to beat the last one in about 3 hours, so I figured I'd be able to do the same with this one.
I was like, you can continue on going, and I get off at like 9:30.
Yeah. I figured just either till I finish it or till I end up, or till the Secret Santa ends up happening.
This fridge isn't even a fridge.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fake. This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on The Cosby Show.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
My nose has been itching this entire day, Craig. I don't know why.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember,
I don't know if I want to stream today
on TV is because
after
I'm
Secret Santa.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
I just want to chill and watch a movie.
Yeah, I think it would be better to just do the chill. Maybe we could
Bunch
do a
of
little more,
cook in a dish.
or watch a little more.
We'll just get
Dragon
some
Prince.
ingredients from the ingredient
Because I do
rack
have work
and add it to
tomorrow.
what we professionals call the yummying hod.
Isn't that a pot?
Max, we both know a
When do you
pot
start
is what you and
classes
I
again?
fight over when we play poker.
January
This is the yummying
9th is
hod.
my first day of classes. Uranium
No more
pellets.
than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Red dye.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
A handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take
I
it
never
with
told
us.
the story of my two parents yesterday. So,
That's enough lard to clog the arteries.
we
of
have
major
a sign
metropolis.
that says 2-for-1 cards, right?
Circus of greased squirrels.
I rue
But
the day you
there's
lost
only
NEA
some of the
funding,
cards that
Max.
are 2-for-1. Some of the cards are $1. We can't change that, because that's, like, a higher up decision, not ours, right? So if you can't hear me right now, correct.
I can.
Oh, you're just quiet, so.
Yeah.
Whole point is that he said, oh, the sign says it's 2-for-1. And I said, yeah, I understand that, but some of the car are 2-for-1. Some of the cards
Yes?
are
You two again. Well, what
$1.
is it? You've got the length of one
But it says
commercial break to
2-for-1. I'm like,
explain
I understand that. But again, some of the cards are 2-for-1. Other
We'll
cards
be right back.
are $1,
Take
and
your
I don't know which
time.
ones are right. That's the hallmark issue, not on ours.
Who's
She got
never
angry.
going to
She's like,
be a millionaire?
I'm calling corporate.
Good
What's your
old
phone number?
WARP, where no horse is so dead they can't beat it a few
Tell her
more
my phone
times.
number.
We've got a contestant,
And if he
people.
leaves.
Hit it.
Right. Cool. Second Karen comes in with a bunch of bags, drops it, puts it in on the belt, and goes, I want to return this. I say we don't do returns, we only do exchanges.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional
Here
freelance
you go,
police
gift card. Nope.
officers. They enjoy firing their guns
Then only do
randomly and
exchanges.
running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Oh look, then can you ring it up? Can you ring it up? And then, I'll come back
You can answer even one question correctly.
with the items. I'm like, do you have your receipt? She's like, no.
Start loading the armored cars.
And I'm just like, well, I can't do anything without a receipt.
Stuffed with enough worthless
These are your
or a
items.
small
You
train
didn't rung
built
it
for
up.
decades.
And I'm like, well, when did I rung it up? She's like, last week.
Okay.
I was like, ma'am, I can't check transactions past today.
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If
And,
sets out from the Horsehead Nebula
without
in
your
a
receipt, I
spaceship
can't do
traveling
anything.
at
Right.
thrice the speed of light and is
Hold
following
on.
from Rigel 2 at the same
She's
time
she goes, where's your manager? I'm like, I am the
milliseconds will it be
manager.
before time paradox causes the first man
She's like,
never
oh, but these are your items. You even rung it up. And she throws me the items to the seat. These are your items. And I'm like, ma'am, I understand that. No receipt. I
I'd
can't
have
do
to
anything.
guess.
Oh, that's a lot.
Patty Duke's evil twin cousin.
Like, ma'am,
close, but no, you lose.
I understand it. Oh, what do you mean?
I demand a
I'm calling corporate.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of
So I said, go ahead. She's like, if you need. And guess what?
No thanks. I'm content to
Excuse
leave
me,
with just
just
my
real quick,
burning shame
sir.
and a newfound sense of inadequacy.
I just found out today we don't have a corporate
Find
number.
out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
I thought that was the funniest thing ever. I was very
Yeah, it was like 2 chrome stickers that were going presents.
If we did, it should be by the Christmas, but I'm gonna be honest with you, we've been almost not having it at all.
Okay.
So if you find one, grab it real quick, because that's the only one we have. We do? Yes. We do have just regular labels. Right here. You're more likely to just find the labels and...
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, these. Oh, gotcha. These. Okay, perfect. That worked exactly. Yeah, exactly. They're just not Christmas themed. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. No problem.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, they've been wiping our Christmas stuff, so. Wrong way.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them
So busy.
memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
So you know who Minnie has, right?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult was it for him to get a present for this person?
Or a can of spray paint.
I don't know. I never asked him about it.
Myself and a prominent local
Okay.
politician.
But I think the feeling is probably maybe a 5 at most.
5 at most? Okay, okay. Because I'm also have been trying to figure out who has what. I have a sneaking suspicions of who got who, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears on a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right. That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
We've got another contestant. Hit it.
Oh my, the questions have
I was like, do you want me to know? Do you want me to tell you the theory, or
Commercial.
do you want me to take one? Okay. Okay. So I got a couple ones. Okay. So based on just from Minnie saying, right, and what Vital said, but yeah, Minnie said he was gonna have issues or trouble with the person. I think
In
that would be more likely Vital
There's a leak,
than
it
me,
counts as a water
because I talk a lot about what I like.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very easy to pick something for me. Also, you can look at my Steam library, so no biggie in that one. So that's why I say he has Vital. I know who I have.
Mm-hmm.
Now the real question is between you and Vital. Vital said his was easy, and he might as well get it for everyone. That's how easy it is. I say he has me. And you have Vital. But here's the thing, you also said it was easy for yours, which makes it either you have Vital and you know how Vital is, and you said it was easy, or you have me. So it's literally between you and Vital, who has me, and then the other person has Mimi. Okay, wait, hold up. I'm getting it backwards. You have Mimi because you said it was really easy. Vital has me because he said it was easy. And you know Mimi personally, so of course you will find it easy. Really easy. And Vital will also find it easy because he knows me.
Hello?
That lines up pretty close with my theory.
Hubert doesn't look so hot.
That was my theory. Am I right? I can't tell. I don't know. So, but
Would you
those are
like
my
me
two
to share
theories.
the exacts of my theory?
Yeah.
Alright. I have Minnie
20 years worth of electric bills take
Which,
up a surprising amount of
funny
space.
thing, when you were saying how difficult it would have been to get him, I had to mute myself to stop you from hearing me burst out laughing.
I mostly asked that question to bait. I basically was saying,
I'm saving it for a science.
whoever has Mini is gonna have a hard time because technically, Mini for Vital Mini and Mini will be the hardest because Mini barely tells us what he likes, and he's very much of like his likes is very difficult. So that's why I said it, and then when you said it was like really easy, I was like, oh well, he got Mini.
Begin misbehaving now.
Begin?
Which means that Vital has me. Let's go. Oh yeah, continue your theory. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, I ended up having Minnie. Minnie ended up letting it slip that he didn't have you.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
When did Minnie let it slip that he didn't have me?
At work with me one day.
Okay. But here's the thing, Minnie. If Minnie got me, he wouldn't have said that it was going to be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, he ended up specifically saying, no, he did not have you.
So my first theory was right. My second theory was, you had me, Vital had Minnie, I had you. Basically, we just had to switch. And I thought that was funny, and I was going to make a comment on that one, but I'm like, I'm not going to say in case I'm right. And Vital also said the same thing. He thought that would be funny. And then the also funny theory was, if Vital got me, I got Vital, and then you got Minnie, and Minnie got you.
How about another picture?
Because then we wouldn't have to like get the addresses.
Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
So Minnie let it slip.
Yeah. So
you know who you were.
Me knowing I have Minnie. Hey, that tells me he doesn't have me. So that means he has Vital. That leaves Vital as either having me or you. And I know from Incinerator talking about the pattern, no one was left out.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi,
So
Bliss.
that means he has to have you. Which means it's only left with you having me.
What do you mean no one was left out?
Like, we didn't have only 3 and then someone having themselves.
Oh. Yeah, I told him specifically make sure no one has themselves.
Oh, Hugh Bliss.
Baby one? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Replacing the candles. You have one that's a little bit bigger.
Well, we're supposed to.
You won't be coming?
It depends on what we get on truck, because we don't know what we get until truck day.
Okay, baby.
Our
truck day for you.
Well, it was supposed to come today, but it's stuck in the sea, so we're most likely getting it tomorrow.
Alright, baby. It's all good. Thank you. Are the instruments in this house? Oh, you don't have any?
We don't have like the oils and the...
Okay. Alright, thank you.
No problem.
Oh, really quick, which hour would the food batter cook and the snack food batter cook and food go up?
By, I don't know the numbers. Keep going straight, and it's gotta be to the right side. Keep going.
Perfect fit.
Hi,
Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
It's not you.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Thank you, baby.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Do blue.
Yeah, and I bet like if someone had themselves, he would have re-rolled. I don't think he would have let it slide like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just heard basically from...
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
This is why I hate this title.
Our next contestants are these guys again.
People fuck it up.
Are you ready?
And then it's hard for us to pick it out. Why? Why?
The question is, am
It's
I
not there. Touch it.
Yes, Hugh. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know?
See?
That's absolutely right!
This is Dora. What's me?
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
Okay, go ahead.
Interrupt, so we will not be back
But,
after these messages.
I don't know. It was very easy to tell who had who. Once Minnie said,
this is awkward, but
mine
we
is
don't
going to be a little bit difficult, and then you said it was going to be easy.
Mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
And I said, I did say you will eat easy.
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3.
Listen, once you know one thing that like people like, you could just give them gifts from based on that.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
I'm not gonna fix this tile. He left it in the office. I'm thirsty. Do you think Minnie knows? Or do you think Minnie knows?
I'm not sure. Because I ended up saying something along the lines of, oh, I'm going to tell the person who I think got you to get you this gift when I had found something that I thought he would like. This as a, okay, don't get this before I can get it for you.
1348.
But at the same time, he's not the kind of person to really try to read into something like that. And I reinforced it with, if they don't, then I'll just get it for you myself.
I wouldn't know. The store manager comes in tomorrow.
Hello, sir.
What's up, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice
I
modulator.
feel like Vital also is looking to see who got who.
I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works.
I'll let it slide.
Trust me.
Holy
Or not let it slide, but I'll let it.
souped up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks,
I have what they're doing. Little monkey.
Ketchup,
Here's
mustard,
my theory.
and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
And I didn't want to take it down.
You can never have enough ketchup.
With a little top on it with a handle.
Were they Christmas themed?
They were just clear.
Clear?
Yeah.
Because all containers that we have that are not Christmas themed are in that corner. If it's not there, we probably ran out.
Okay, because she had 3 of them.
Yeah, it should be. Try checking there, or maybe someone grabbed some and put it in the Christmas aisle.
It was like honest. It was
You know what it is, Chris? It's the fact that we both were like the fucking detectives. Every time we do this, including for
How'd you like something to eat?
Among Us, we
Thanks,
just
I
turn
ordered
into
something
fucking
special from Craft
detectives.
Services, though I'm not sure it's ever going to get here.
You know what? For next year, fuck it. I'm gonna up the hardness on guessing. We're not allowed to talk or make any comments based on that.
All right.
No one says anything. No one makes a comment.
Hey, peepers.
What do you want?
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
And if we do,
Hi.
the person So if Mimi makes a comment to you,
Embarrassing idol, standard drill.
even if he doesn't realize he's making it,
Perform in front
you
of
can beat the shit out of him.
Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the
If
lucky
idol
The winner
makes a
gets a
comment,
standard
I get to beat the shit out of him.
contract with a major
And then
label.
vice versa.
If you're going to be exploited, be
Deal,
exploited
deal.
by the best.
I think that's
seems
fair.
clear.
Thank goodness.
Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
That way we detectives can figure out who had what.
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Fascinating.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, only somehow better. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Movies are cute.
Playing
Movies
cocktail
are
banks on
Thanksgiving.
my suit. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Just real quick right here.
And let's hear from our judges.
Thank
I
you.
admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey! I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
So Vital's trying to
There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
throw a swerve at me.
Folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
Figure out how to get him beat.
So a few days ago, right? I was trying to fake Vital. As I do. Excuse me again real quick. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Specs seems to be on my side now.
You still there?
Seems like
Right?
a lost cause.
I'm not
Personally,
going
I'm
crazy.
thinking this show has one too
I'm not
many
going
judges.
crazy.
Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes with lunch.
Don't let your passion for overzealous criticism get in the way of our primary goal here, little pal.
I already forgot what that
You there,
is.
Chris?
Myra Stone
Yeah, I'm here.
holding the audience hostage.
Okay.
Oh,
scared me.
right. Sometimes my sponge is a little leaky.
So a few days ago, I
Fact, I
tried to
know
debate
all
Vital
too
to tell me
well.
whether or not he gave his secret Santa to someone.
I think I'll poke around and look for clues.
Well, he made a comment
Mrs. Crullers.
about that he still
If you poke
that
up some
he still
crullers,
needs to
I
give
want
his
6.
secret Santa some things. But it doesn't take long because we have to Amazon it. Well, here's
Is
the
this thing
thing, right? He already gave me his gift. I can't tell if that was Christmas gift or secret Santa gift. And I need to know. Because if that was secret Santa gift, that means I don't gotta give him the
I'm
gift.
saving room for dessert.
But if it is secret Santa gift, or not secret Santa gift, that means
Can you eat
I'm
those
getting
apples?
2 gifts, so I have to give him 2 gifts.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
And I am stressed.
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
No thanks. No dice. No can do.
Eat something.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching it with my
confusion.
bare hands. Nah. I'm pretty sure cows only eat grass and television scripts. How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about...
I'm doing the thing that I did with Phoenix
Show they're
Wright.
watching is the show of themselves watching.
Or I'm doing the thing that I do in Phoenix
Itself and
Wright.
explode.
Best leave it turned off then. I miss the 70s when you could get away with stuff like that.
Hey, Sam.
I'm overthinking this crash. I'm doing the thing I'm doing in Phoenix Wright where I know the answer. And I'm right, but I overthink it, so I make myself wrong.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Welcome once again to...
Thank you, and...
What do we mean?
How's the stream going?
Seems to be going pretty well.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rapid ingredients and add flavor to the flavoring pail.
What are you playing?
Pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the
I'm playing
cooking to
Sam
me
and Max
and the
Save the
eating
World.
to you.
Exactly. I never heard of it.
Red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
What is it about?
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Basically,
that's my
you're a
favorite Western.
you're a freelance police officer, or who, for some reason, is also a
Crush up some
dog.
dried dingo
You
kidneys.
got
Come on,
an
Bachelors.
assistant
You know you have them.
rabbit
Look
who
under the
acts
sofa
like Manny,
cushions.
but with more chaos. Yes, that is
You
possible.
want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly.
And you,
It can easily
you've got-
overwhelm the
you
other ingredients.
basically are trying
your taste buds,
to
your
solve some sort of
esophagus.
problem.
Okay.
A handful or two of buffalo chips.
You also
That sounds like an
Too
interesting.
many buffalo chips.
I was gonna say that sounds like an interesting plot. And then you're like,
We've
you
already
also
got
got a gun. I'm
that
like,
thing
oh,
we made before.
yes.
No,
I want
I
to
ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
I want to make sure it's printed.
Solution found. Off we go.
Working on this, so if you want to take your time, I don't mind.
Hello.
If you need me to move the U-boat, I can move it too.
A little jam is always good on a cake.
Where's the like stuff that? I was like, I know we have it here, but I don't know if I'm like standing in front of it.
Where are we
No
going,
problem.
Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Happy birthday.
Oh, boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Boy, that was really... Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
No.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Craving for undeserved fame and fortune.
Please sound like a big leading plan, leading.
Jumping on a crunchy silver
I feel angst on my pursuit. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Only I can manage to cut myself for the fucking bots.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get ya for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Here we go. Had everything I need.
Nice.
I can move on to the next stage.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it?
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
We do have a recording contract. In Bottom Records. Take a look. You should have us on as guests.
I like my guests to be celebrities audiences are talking about. Have you been embroiled in any juicy scandals lately?
Our landlady thinks I'm the one who broke the dryer in the basement.
Come back when the media is talking about you. And don't forget to wash behind your ears first.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times.
I almost forgot that I had to do
How's that
this.
for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your intimate voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it.
Lower the line a little bit.
Gosh, Max, celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a decisive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved prison hell just in case.
No, I don't want it.
That sounds like Max's life. Only the authority figure is his parent.
Bessie Bovine. The Heart has 4 stomachs, ruminations on a life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, But that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol.
A cardboard box cut.
Sam and Max.
Hold the hayride, little pal.
I was like,
That bear seems more
I was breaking it apart,
in the mesmeric sense of the term.
and I don't know how. I guess I moved my hand too close to it, and it just cut me straight through. And I was just like, right.
My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you.
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on this talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
My age.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss, the highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
You know, while you're counting, I'll open your statistics so that way it doesn't continue on
Will
targeting.
get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was
Because I have to check the item voids and all that, and that's in the computer. Would you like a receipt? No. You're friendly and have a great night. Just give us a second real quick, okay?
Blah, blah, blah. Put that away right now. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody.
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Yes.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody.
I'd like to show you this photo of us
I think we've all seen enough photos of you already.
But
silence while I'm talking. Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak,
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah.
Nope.
Blah, blah.
I'd like to shave that skeevy little puppet bald, but it's too far away.
You think you're really over or
I
short?
haven't got a razor.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody,
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
yak, blah, 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 blah. Ah, yes.
Go down and just clear it.
I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
And do the 10s again.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterface told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. He thought I had the cool idea of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Yeah, that's how much you got.
Talk about you, Myra.
What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have
Just
me,
keep on cashing. We're good.
brilliant actor and acerbic writer, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
There's more you
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking.
Philo.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out. Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
Forgot to ask you to sign.
Anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey,
Second line.
green-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk
I don't
about
like
this
that,
the
but it's
next
just bad that I
5
hurt
minutes about
myself
blah,
for it.
blah, blah, yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's more you should know.
What's that?
It's not us. It's our evil twins, Saul and Mark.
I thought I was the evil twin.
Sam, I refuse to let my low opinion of you curtail my disappointment. Did you really think anyone would buy such an unbelievable story?
Is there a way to answer that without being lectured?
No, there isn't. You know, millions of Americans suffer from malevolent multiple birth sibling syndrome. It's no laughing matter. And for you to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. Where were we?
There's more you...
What's that?
There are still...
Incredible. Who?
One of the soda poppers.
Oh, my. Which one?
I got like an hour.
Whizzer.
Technically two, but still.
That's certainly an interesting accusation. We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage. Let's bring him out.
I have no... What they... All that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my... I have no idea what that even means. And it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah 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 blah, yak yak yak.
Humanity's not...
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Blah blah blah. Ah, yes.
There's more.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the...
You're joking.
One of the soda...
Oh my.
Peepers.
Really?
It's not true. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. How are any of us supposed to listen to blah 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 yak yak? Ah, yes.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious looking bear on the desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah blah blah. Yark blah 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 blue blue blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah 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 blah.
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity?
Not te-
Blah 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 blah. Put that away right now. Blah 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 blah. Yak 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 yak. Blah, blah.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah blah.
Saturday. Oh, Sunday,
There's
actually.
more you should...
What's that?
There are still...
Saturday.
How
You want me? You want me?
Bessie Bover.
Oh my! Well, Bessie, what do you say to these allegations?
So you ever watch The Wiggles?
No, I didn't.
Is that so?
Damn.
Bessie, shockingly, you're the only voice of common sense in Hollywood. You are to be commended. Why don't you relax with some sweet grass backstage while I browbeat my audience into blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah 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 blah, yak yak.
There's...
What's that?
It does...
Nice. You want me?
One of the...
Oh my!
Specs.
Oh my goodness!
What are they about? The thing and I the instead of my brother. And to be honest, I regret it.
You mean you wish you'd your own
I can
brother?
bet that you're not that old. You're really young.
He doesn't.
I am appalled.
You grew up with that music. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Was it late
I'd rather talk
2000s?
about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two
Chris.
have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid,
Late
dissolute
2000s?
sitcom in its final
Those are the
days.
shows you watched?
Wonderful for you.
Thanks, we
What
brought
other
it up.
shows
You
you
certainly
watched?
did. I had a chance to watch it, and I
Was
refused
it the
to
late
show it to my audience.
2000s? The shows that's the shows you watched.
Joke involving a cow pot.
The audio was preventing me from hearing you when I paused the game.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I mean, you can continue on playing the game if you want to. I was just saying, was it the late 2000s? Is that the shows, the time period of the shows you watched? Like the childhood shows?
Excluding stuff made for children, yeah. Like made specifically for young children.
Yeah.
It's a sad commentary on today's culture.
Vital
when
and
the
I
cow
grew up
pot
with the early 2000s.
once a staple of the American
So that's why I was like,
blah, blah,
oh right,
yak,
you're
yak,
too
yak,
young
yak.
for the Wiggles, because I think Wiggles was like early 2000s.
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Yeah, I can put here. Fruit salad.
I'd like to sing a song from my up.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old honker.
I know you watch Backyard Giants. Which I know that's mid-2000s, so.
Extremely catchy tune.
Yeah, that was.
Thank you,
that was when I
Sam, for
was
putting the
little.
numb back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be
I know, I was
talented
a
to be
little bit
famous.
older when I watched
And a perfect
Backyard
segue
Giants.
into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music.
What the
I mean,
middle school?
blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak.
And I use Backyard Giants to learn English. Paid off.
Sit over there.
Still can't
You'll
speak.
sit where you are and like it.
My English is not very good with
Yes, ma'am. Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here. Possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves.
Well, he hasn't
And have people do everything else for them.
Hey, come here. You want her way? Come here.
To get up and move around.
This is I want to blog her in and
We're on a talk
Twitter.
show. Let's flap our self-important
Your
gums
fingers
until
out
the
of your
cows come
I'm
home.
over here looking at Chris.
Never mind.
Then I shall
Hey, Max.
speak.
Never
Then I shall
Ah, yes. Where were we?
Everything is full for me.
I'd like to mention my pal Sam and something that happened the other day.
Anecdotes about other celebrities,
Get in the mind, but
ones as dubious
nothing.
as you two, are always welcome.
Well, I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
Thank you.
The point being,
I crack Sam up.
are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project,
Fruit
like a golden
salad.
calf or a graven image.
Yummy,
Only
yummy.
once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me.
Party
Also,
has
I'd like to
not
direct.
moved
It
on.
went to your head quickly,
I'm not
dear.
on party.
It's a short
Fuck
trip.
party.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle
What can I realistically work? What's this?
There's more.
HBC? I don't want to touch HBC. Shit, that one's also mine. Oh,
There are still other.
You're joking.
I've changed my mind. I can't bring myself to talk about it.
All right. You can.
There's more you should know about.
What's that?
I'll kitchenware. make a duck so.
Honestly, those are our
I see
clones.
how it is.
I mean, evil twins.
I'm shocked by your inability to. Blah 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 blah. Yak,
Humanity's not.
Are we part of
Not
blah
te-
blah blah yakety 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 yak blah blah blah.
I'd like to sing my song again.
What year was Ninjago?
How? She's a. And
What year was Ninjago?
Lovely.
I believe it started in 2011.
That late? Damn! I thought it was never released.
Ah yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
But it was like a 25, tell you.
I've changed.
All right.
Where did you get that bear, Myra?
It's funny you should ask, Sam. Funny in the way all
Yes,
inappropriate
I was
questions are
wrong.
funny. A relentlessly inquisitive culture created a blah 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 yak yak yak.
A woman cannot get off her high horse about anything.
She'd need a parachute.
Blah 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 yak.
Ah. The bear's evil, Myra. Destroy it now.
Oh, that's all.
Mind
That's
your manners with
amazing.
my guests, young man. Kids today. Blah 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 blah.
Humanity's.
Are we part of
not-
Yak yak blah.
Ahem.
Ah yeah.
There's more you should.
What's that?
I'm not kidding. The alien in the picture is actually Hugh Bliss. He's here at the studio. Bring him on and ask him.
Sam, it's shocking you continue to insist on something so ludicrous. I'm not even going to dignify it with a response. And those of you out there in television land, take note. Lying to a talk show host is like lying to Congress, and it ought to carry similar penalties. And if I ever blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah 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 yak 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 yak
Yeah?
blah blah blah.
Oh, he was calling her. Oh, okay. I just heard a beep and I was.
There's more.
What's that?
Excuse me.
It doesn't tell the whole story.
How shocking.
I'd like to talk
Okay.
about
I prefer my guests naked. Oh, are you sure?
Alright, I have to check the back door.
I've changed my mind.
All right.
The bear's evil, Myra.
Mind you, blah 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 yak 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 blah 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah.
No thanks.
Blah blah blah.
I'd like to show you this photo of.
I've seen enough photos of you.
But
Silence while I. Blah 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 yak 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 blah 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 yakety 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 yak blah blah blah.
Testing.
Blah blah. Ah yes. Where?
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
I've changed my.
All right. Mind your manners with my blah 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 yak 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 blah 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 yakety 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 yakety
No dice.
blah blah blah.
No candy.
Shut up about that beeping.
Blah 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 yak 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 blah 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 blah
Nah.
yakety yakety yakety
Nope.
yakety 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 yak blah blah blah.
She appears to have plenty to say already.
Blah 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 yak 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 blah 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah. Blah 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 yak
Testing.
yak blah blah blah.
Humanity's not safe.
Are we
Not.
yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah. Blah 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 yak 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 blah
Testing.
blah blah yakety.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old house.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah blah blah.
Humanity's not, not technical.
Bloody 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 bloody. Ah, yeah.
The beer's evil, Myra.
Mind your mouth. Blah 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 blah.
I'm not touching that.
Yak yak bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah.
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah blah.
I think it's getting the bear wet, but apart from that, nothing's happening.
Blah blah yak 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 bloody bloody.
Humanity's not.
Are we part of
not technical? Hey, Max.
Speak.
Blah blah. Blah 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 yak yak.
We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear or both, you'll never stop it.
Never mind.
Then I shall return.
Blah blah blah. Put that away. Blah 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 yak 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 yak.
I think it's getting. Humanity's.
Are we
not? The beer's evil.
Mind your manners with my guests, young man. Kids today. Blah blah blah. Yak yak yak. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah blah blah.
I'd like to show you this.
Seen enough
but
silent. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah.
Testing.
Blah 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 yak yak.
Hey, Max.
Speak.
Never mind.
Then I.
Yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah.
Testing.
You're needed on the floor.
Mind if I sing a...
I wish you wouldn't, dear.
You know,
I
they
only have
never
so
put
many
it down
drinking
on the
glasses,
floor.
and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn, I was starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah.
I think it's getting the.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety yakety
Yes.
yakety 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 yak blah blah blah.
Testing.
Shut up.
He said he needed pause and.
Ah yes.
There's more you.
What's that?
I got to make my pocket.
What you mean?
And 5.
Just 5?
Honestly, those are our.
I'm shocked by your inability. Blah blah blah. Ah.
There's more you.
What's that? Incredible.
One of the soda pop.
Oh my.
I've changed.
All right.
There.
What's that?
I'm not kidding.
Sam. Blah 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 blah. Ah.
There's more you should.
What's that?
Someone creative
It doesn't.
will be related to
You're
the
joking.
Bessie.
Oh.
Oh. That sounds weird.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little. But the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Kitty Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Seems I managed to finally You beat it. Shorter than I expected, but gave a hint for the next chapter, which I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do that one, but probably sometime after Christmas. Let me go ahead and just deafen on Discord. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. If so, find a way to let me know. If not, again, find a way to let me know. That way I can do better next time. And I will see you sometime in the future. Let me go ahead and check if anyone else is streaming. I doubt it, but it doesn't hurt to look. Nope, no one I know is streaming. So yeah, that's going to be it. Bye!